Okay, so here we are with card number 1. This is Antoinette Bay with the Paper Papillion. Thank you for purchasing the September monthly card class. And it is featuring the Masterfully Made Designer Series paper. So let's get our pieces out. We have some gems. We have some ribbon we're going to cut up. We have a sentiment we're going to use. We have some paper we're cutting. We have some die cuts already done for you. And let's get started. So here's your Designer Series paper that we're going to cover with vellum. And this is the inside of our card, and here's our envelope. So why don't we get started with just giving this a nice burnish. And then we'll just put this on the inside. Okay. And now the next part will be, you want to center this piece. So I'm going to suggest using liquid glue, because you can manipulate that to where you really want it to be if you don't quite get it centered. Okay, so a little liquid glue on that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good, right? And then behind here, we're just going to put some liquid glue around these edges here. You don't have to put a lot, just a little. And then we will line this up with that liquid glue. Okay, and then we're going to add some more liquid glue all around. Not on the vellum. Well, you can on the vellum, but make sure that it's just dotted. Around the frame. Okay, so now we can bring this back and add this to the top. Okay, there you have it. Now the next thing we're going to do is cut our ribbon up the middle. It's long, so you want to be very careful. I have very large scissors here. And honestly, they're not really my ribbon scissors. They're actually new scissors that I'm trying to use for ribbon, but they're not really ribbon scissors. My other ribbon scissors are at my working desk. And then you can save the other half for another project. Actually, you don't have another half. I've already cut them in your kits. Okay, so we'll make a nice bow. It will fray, and that's fine. If you don't want it to fray, try not to handle it too much. But it will fray a little bit, and that's kind of, there you go. That's kind of the beauty of this, is the fraying. And then you could just cut off some fraying if you don't like it. Like, I'll cut that off. Okay. Okay, so that's going to sit there at some point. So now we're going to take these pieces, and if there's a little bit stuck somewhere, like mine is stuck right here, like there's a stubborn little piece, I'm just going to cut it off. Actually, it's probably just going to come right off, which it did. So just cut it off. Okay, so we're going to add some liquid glue. Just a little, dot it. A little dotting. I'll put that one about here. Even a little higher. Okay. And then we'll get this one on top. Little dot. And then this one is going to go like that. Now, what I did here is I cut it here. And I had a piece going down this way, which I'm going to do right now. And then this piece the other way. Whoops. And I'm going to go about here with that. Now this is the section that's going to get covered up anyway. So this is where I'm going to put my ribbon, about like that. So I'm going to get some glue dots and add the glue dots behind there. I've used 3. I just really want to secure it. Now, if you don't want your ribbon as long as I have mine, you can cut it down. So I'm going to cut this down right here for now. And then this is where this flower will go. I'm going to curl it a little bit. And it'll go right on there. So I'm going to put a glue dot right on top of the ribbon. And then I'm going to use dimensionals here. And, well, not that one. Let's see how this goes first. Let's put that there. And then we could put another one behind there. There you go. Actually, we're going to put the sentiment here. So let's go with trying to find the right one. Let's see. Let's see. I don't have it here. Let's see. Hold on one second. So this is new from Modern Garden, and I'm going to use Enjoy Your Special Day on this one. Okay, so now here, if you have an embossing buddy, I suggest that you use it and just rub it on top of the cardstock. And then we'll use our Versamark. Where did it go? Versamark, Versamark, where are you? Are you? Here you are. Now I'm going to cut this down anyway. Let's close this. I'm just going to throw that in my powder. And I'm going to use the heat tool, but I am going to mute you. Okay. So there we are with our sentiment that I'm going to cut down. Okay. I want it to be nice and thin, but not too thin. And then I'm going to cut this on an angle right at the end. Just want a nice cut right there. And then this, I picked this up earlier because I have to stick this underneath. Okay, so we have to make sure, I probably should have done this first because we don't want it to stick out too far. So what I'm going to do, I should have done the sentiment first, is move this over a little bit. And then put this in there. Yeah, we have to curve that a bit and fit that in, okay? Now we can put some dimensionals. Now I have black dimensionals that I'm going to use on this, and I'm going to use the mini dimensionals because this is a thinner, it's a thinner piece. And this dimensional can come right off. I don't need that one. We only need the one that's going under here. We could put another one under here. Well, not really. We'll leave it just like that. And then we're going to cut this. Now you may have a different size. Yours might be slightly larger. They're all different in the kits, the sizes. Okay, and then this one I'm going to put up here with the dimensional. And I'm going to curl it a little bit. Actually, move that over a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more of the leaf in there. And here I will put another dimensional because it needs it. And here a glue dot. Just like that. And then we'll take our gems. Now, if you don't want to put gems in the centers, you don't have to, of course. Since this is a smaller flower, I'm going to put this one up here and put one here. And then I'll just put another one around here somewhere. Let's see. This needs to move up down there. I think that's fine. There you have it. There you have it. So it's pretty similar. Here I added another, but I didn't have enough flowers to go around. So it's just one flower on our sample, on our card today. Okay, and there you have it. That's card number 1. I hope that wasn't too confusing.